Hi there, welcome to Bitesize Piano. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to play The Little Shepherd by Claude Debussy, which is from his Children's Corner pieces. This is suitable for intermediates, maybe upper intermediates. It's around grade 5, 6 sort of level. So it's a very expressive, very beautiful piece of music. There's a lot of fun that can be had with how to play it. I've left a few links below of different performances of it and how they all sound very different from each other. So this one is in the key of A major. So on the screen now are all the notes of the scale of A major. So I'm going to teach this one using sheet music. I'll just pull it up line by line, and I've left the link to the sheet music I have used below as well. So the first line is just the right hand. So we'll just go over the notes first. So we've got G sharp, and then we have F sharp, E, D, then we have a triplet, 4 on E, E, D, C sharp, B, and then octave stretch, G sharp again, that's tied, then F sharp, E, D, that's tied, and then we have these grace notes, ghost notes, whatever you like to call them, appoggiaturas, so that's E, D, then F, D, G, F, D. So I'll do all that again. So I'll count this time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So the next line, we'll do the right hand first. So we've got this rhythm, so it goes. So you need your hand in this position, so 2 on C sharp. So we have C sharp, B, C sharp, D, E, D, C sharp, B, C sharp, B, C sharp, D, and then triplets on semiquavers or 16th notes, so E, F, E, D, C sharp, B. And the next bar, so we have C sharp, D, B, that's tied. And then it does the same again as that first bar, so. And the left hand is in treble clef. So we're going to play F nat and G natural with our 2 and 3. Use your thumb to play the A flats whilst keeping the F down. Same again. Then we have E and G, and then 2 and 4 on F sharp, D sharp, and then you 1 and 2 on D and F natural, then bring your thumb into E, A and E, and do the same again. So just do that again, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll just put that together. next line. So the right hand, still in this position, so we have C sharp, D, B. Then I'm going to bring the fourth finger round to A, and then G sharp. You're going to play D and F sharp together, then G sharp. That's holding that D down, play that E. So do that again. And then the last bit, we have C sharp and E, and then you take that up 2 more octaves. So the left hand, we have E sharp and D, which is effectively D and F. Then we have an F sharp, and then C sharp and E, B and A, and then usually 1 and 2 for E and G sharp. And you're going to play this E with your thumb, run it down to D, C sharp, B, and then A and E. Then you play this A and E. So just do that left hand again. So I'll just put this line together now. So the next part, so we have a G sharp, which is mostly just the right hand, then B, C sharp, tie, E, D sharp, C sharp, B, G sharp, F sharp, E, and then a triplet, D sharp, C sharp, B, G sharp, and then you have D sharp, C sharp, B, G, and F. Then you've got that D sharp, C sharp, B, G. Let's do all that right hand again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the left hand, just that bit at the end, so we have A, B and E. Then you're going to play D sharp, C sharp, whilst holding that A and B down. And then we have F sharp, A and E, and then come into G sharp, B, natural, and D sharp. So the D is still sharpened. So again, we've got so I'll just do that whole line now. Okay, so next line, so it carries on to that F sharp, and then we have the same bit again. Then you come to an A, and we've got G sharp, F sharp, E, and And then we have A and C sharp, D sharp, B. That's holding that A down. And the last thing the right hand plays is G sharp and B, and then up 2 octaves to the same thing again. So do that again. So left hand, we've just played this. So you're going to bring your thumb in, so you've got A and C sharp. We go out and play that, what's effectively G sharp minor chord again. This chord again. And then it comes in again to there. And then in again to the A and C sharp. So you've got this. Like that. So it's like going in like a circular thing. So we've got again from start of that line. Then a C sharp. Then we have F sharp and E. Then you're going to play B and D sharp. And we have B. Then it runs down to A, G sharp, F sharp, E and B. And play that down there as quietly as you can. So I'll just put that line together now. So from the previous line, the end of the previous line, we've just played. Now we're on this line. So this next line starts on one and, so we've got this triplet of D natural, E sharp, which is an F, F sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, F sharp, E sharp, and then two triplets of semiquavers, D, B, A, G sharp, F sharp, E sharp, D, and then F sharp at the end. So I'll just do that again. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, hand. And then we're into this like part again, but it's obviously in a different set of notes. So we have E sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, G sharp, F sharp, E sharp, D sharp, E sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, and then triplets on G sharp, A, G sharp, F sharp, E sharp, D sharp. So with this set of notes you need basically. And there's only one left hand part on this line. So we have C sharp and A sharp. And then we have an A natural. And then G sharp. And then A again. That's keeping that C sharp held down. So that would go. So the next line, do right hand first. So C sharp, D sharp, B sharp. And then a triplet first note is tied. Then we have C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, F sharp, and then G sharp, A sharp. Then we have this, we have C sharp and B sharp. You're going to play with your 1 and 4. So it's a nice dissonant. And we have C sharp, A sharp. And it comes down to E sharp and A sharp, F double sharp, which is effectively a G. So you hold all that down, and then a D sharp. So I'm going to do all that again. Start the line. 1, 2. So the left hand is mostly playing these thirds, so it's staying in treble clef. So we have F sharp and A sharp, E sharp and G sharp, D sharp and F sharp. And then we have A sharp and C sharp, G sharp and B sharp, F sharp and A sharp, C sharp and E sharp, B sharp and D sharp. And then with we have A sharp and E sharp, and then D sharp and A sharp. So I'll just do that left hand again. This is probably the most complicated line because there's weird sharps in there basically, if you're not used to having B sharps, E sharps, double sharps, etc. So I'm going to put this bit together now. So these coming together, so we have in the left hand again, so it's like, think of it as part of the triplet. Okay, so now we have a triplet over a duplet in the left hand. So left, right, and then we have the So this is like a build-up line. This bit feels like such a release. Like we've landed somewhere. So the next line, we have this part again. So exactly the same. We hold all those down. Then on beat 1 and the next bar, we play that D sharp again. And there's a pause. And it's back into this, which we had in the second line. The next line is, again, there's nothing new here, so the and that's how it ends. So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it and that it's useful. If you'd like to leave a piano tutorial request, you need to click on this video, which takes you through to my official request space. You do need to be subscribed. All requests are noted and considered, so I look forward to seeing you over there.